I'm Tom. I've been doing business at Flea Master since 1986 when they opened.
My name's Donna Matthew, and I've been the market manager ever since we opened.
We keep expanding. We started here about 1987, and we had just one booth, one spot.
My name is Janet Cohen-Jackson. I am dealer number 13. I've been a vendor at Flea Masters 29 years.
Yeah, I got my locksmith license in 1985. 1986 I came here, and it grew as I grew.
Just evolved into a large mall that people come to. It's like an attraction in Southwest Florida to come to.
I've been here in the market for 16 years. My mom had worked for another store on the market, Shoes. She was here for 15 years.
We opened up in Memorial Day of 1986. Flea Masters down here in Fort Myers is the second flea market that I've built. Again, our hearts were in our throat because we didn't know how many people would come to this area of town to come to a flea market.
On the first day, it's nerve-wracking because you've gone through all this work and you do advertising and you still don't know, is anybody going to show up?
But lo and behold, they came. We built the flea market pretty big. Started out with a lot of garage sale type of businesses, but then all kinds of people came in from everywhere. And there's also a whole bunch of dealers that have been here, not since day one, but since day 20 or day 30.
I had been a vendor in a smaller flea market, and this was like coming to the big world.
Day one, I showed up and saw what was going on, and we went up to the office and rented a booth. The first year, my wife didn't want to move into a building, and I decided the second year I wasn't even going to ask her, and I just did it without telling her. And we just evolved and got, bigger and bigger.
And we were selling various things, little toys and things for kids. They wanted to know if we had dominoes, and if we sold mahjons and things. That's so we would listen. The more we got in, the more space we needed. So when anything come available, we went to the office and we took the next spot over.
It's been a long time, one for me. I've been in my spot for 29 years.
I've made great friends out here, be it the vendors, be it the customers. I've been asked to be godparent to very many of my customers' children, which was a big honor. When I was a notary, I performed quite a few weddings right in the aisles of Flea Master.
Well, you're sitting beside someone for a length of time. It could be up in the years, and naturally become friends. They look after one another, look out for one another.
People meet here and get married. Mary and I got married, and then we had our first child, and my baby shower was in the food court. So that's kind of interesting. The vendors have their kids here, and then they kind of grow up, and then you watch them over the years.
It's kind of like a family. We know everybody. We've been here so long. When a new one comes, we welcome them, and it's just a great joy to be here. And when you see people leave, they get very sad if they retire and leave, because it's like leaving part of the family.
And that's the way it should be. It's a small business, even though it's a big flea market.
When I built this market, it was supposed to be a simple thing, but it got to be much bigger than that.
At this point, I feel like it's going to be here a while.
I think it's going to be here for a long time.
Flea Masters is here to stay. We love Southwest Florida. We think more people are going to want to be here, and we're looking forward to a nice and prosperous future.